This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, man. We're going to talk about the Bulldozer. Errol the True Spence going what? Bulldoze Shawn Constipated Porter part what? 63. We got 37 of these bitches left. The title of this video is The Bulldozer is primed and ready to bulldoze. Let me say it again. The Bulldozer is primed and ready to bulldoze. When you are a bulldozer, right? It's just like you're a carpenter. What do you do as a carpenter? You lay carpet. What do you do as a plumber? You do plumbing work, right? What do you do as a doctor? You operate on surgeons, right? You do surgery on bodies like, hey, doctor. Well, guess what? When you are a bulldozer, what do you have to do? You have to bulldoze, dog. It's like the lawnmower. What does he do? He mows the lawn. Well, bulldozer has to bulldoze. Errol the True Spence, his whole boxing career, minus the Mikey Garcia fight, where he showed you the back foot, which is his secondary stance. He's been a bulldozer his whole career. So Errol the True Spence is going back to what he knows best, which is bulldozer. Remember, I done told you this before. When people are in pressurized situations, they go back to their familiar place. And their familiar place can be a place of greatness or it can be a place of ungreatness. Let me say it again. Their familiar place can be a place of greatness or it can be a place of ungreatness. And guess what? Errol the True Spence is going back to a place of greatness, which is to bulldoze, because he's a bulldozer. That's what bulldozers do. They bulldoze your ass. So Shawn Constipated Porter, come September 28th, he's getting fucking bulldozed, man. There's nothing he brings to the table. Tactical aggression versus ineffective aggression. Let me say it again. Tactical aggression versus ineffective aggression. When you are the tactical aggression fighter, you fight strategically and you fight tactically versus a guy who's ineffective and fights dirty and fights nasty. Who do you think's going to win, man? Just use common sense here. This is not going to be no unanimous decision like people are saying it's going to be. This is not going to be no split decision like people are thinking in their heads, because, you know, you have these classic dolts and these troglodytes, right? These Rudy Poo and these plum brain Shawn Constipated Porter what? Booty boys that's sitting here telling you that, oh, Errol the True Spence ain't just gonna bulldoze. He ain't gonna bulldoze. You know the ultra fanboys, you gotta do their voice. He ain't gonna bulldoze. He ain't gonna bulldoze. How you gonna bulldoze? That's how they sound. Well, guess what? Errol the True Spence is going to bulldoze. He's a bulldozer. That's his title. Bulldozers bulldoze. So as the ultimate bulldozer that he is, Shawn Constipated Porter has to be bulldozed. What did he say at the end of the Mikey Garcia fight when he was talking to Yella Beezy? He said, I'm going back to what? Bulldozing niggas. Let me say it again. I'm going back to what? Bulldozing niggas. So when Kenny Porter got slapped to the mouth and called him a weight bully, come on, Kenny Porter. Now you just revoked every access, every basically communication or ties that you had with Errol the True Spence. You have completely revoked that nonsense. Because when a guy makes weight each and every single time, how the fuck is he a bulldozer? How the fuck is he a weight bully? See, that's that weight bully term is that ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric term. Let me say it again. It's the ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric term. They're the ones that created this nonsensical term because they don't know how to come with substantive arguments or substantive shit. Because they're haters and they're trolls. They're miserable as fuck and insecure as fuck motherfuckers. 300 to 400 pound looking troll motherfuckers. Hater motherfuckers sitting behind a TV screen. Don't know if they're going to use their hands or their titties to flap the keyboard so they can type. Either they titty type it or they hand type it. So that's the truth of the fact of the matter, folks. So when you sit here and call him a weight bully, you're done. Errol the True Spence ain't got nothing to do with you. So come September 28th, the bulldozer has to bulldoze. So when he tells you I'm getting his ass out of there, that means I'm bulldozing his ass. This is He Knows His Sport. Check it out.